من مدينة اسطنبول، أهلا وسهلا فيكم بحلقة جديدة من إكسترا تركي.
حصريا لبرنامجنا لقاء خاص مع ياسمين ألين.
I don't want to choose. I both. I love and work.
تابعوا هذه الأخبار وغيرها الآن في إكسترا تركي.
بعد البريك الجميلة ياسمين ألين بطلة مسلسل مسألة شرف حتكون ضيفتي انطرونا. عائلة ياسمين من انجلترا عاشوا فترة بأستراليا وبعدها استقروا بتركيا. قررت ياسمين تصير ممثلة مثل والدتها. اجتمعنا بفندق لو ميريديان.
إنها مختلفة عن النمط السائد بين الممثلات التركيات، ليس فقط بحلتها الشقراء التي ورثتها من أصولها البريطانية، وإنما تختلف عنهن بأسلوب حياتها ككل.
I've got a chopper actually, which is like Harley Davidson style, but it's a Suzuki. So it's a big heavy thing. So when people see it, they get scared. They don't, they don't try to corner me or anything. They think, oh, it's a big bike, it's scary.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's good.
And what about the gym?
I love going to the gym. I hate it when I don't get time from set because
Me too.
I get so stressed, and it's a great place to sort of sweat it out and relax. It's nice little time out. I do Pilates and weightlifting and stuff like that.
على الرغم من تعودها على الوقوف على هذا السطح أثناء التصوير، إلا أنها تكاد تتجمد من البرد في هذا الجو الغريب.
Usually you start filming at the end of summer, just when autumn's coming. And but the clothes that they make you wear are still dresses and this and that, and you're walking along like it's really warm, but it's just freezing. It's difficult. There's no real trick to it. You just have
like
to
now.
We're
pretending like
exactly like now. But there's no real trick to it. You just have to kind of focus or whatever.
Let's go to the cafe.
Okay. All right.
Have some talk.
Some coffee maybe.
عم تحكي إنجليزي، فأكيد حابب الجمهور يعرف السبب، لأنه أنت مالك تركية بالأصل.
My background is completely English, so I do feel like I have more characteristics that are more British or English, but I've lived probably about 75% of my life here in Istanbul, so there's obviously going to be things that I've picked up on. And I studied primary school here, so when you're in that environment from such a young age, there's obviously things that you pick up on. The way I interact with people, I'm a lot less reserved than British people. My emotions are, I'm pretty straightforward with my emotions. Quick to anger sometimes, quick to laugh, quick to cry, and that's very Turkish. They're very hot-blooded.
والدتها كانت من أشهر الممثلات في السينما التركية في أواخر السبعينيات، وحاولت جاهدة إبعاد ابنتها عن الوسط الفني. نجحت في ذلك من خلال الانتقال للعيش في أستراليا خلال فترة مراهقة الفتاة وحتى بلوغها سن 18. إلا أن لقاء صحفيا جمع الأم والبنت فتح أبواب عالم الشهرة الجذاب أمامها، ومنذ ذلك اليوم لم تستطع مقاومة إغرائه.
When I came back here, I was in my own headspace. I was 18 years old, a bit rebellious, a little bit, I'd had my hair cut short, black hair, rock and roll style and everything. So I wasn't, glitz and glam and, ready to be seen or anything like that. But it ended up that we did this newspaper interview with Mum. And it started off being about Mum, but turned into an interview about me that ended up being printed on the first page of the papers. And then suddenly I get these offers to be in TV series, like, would you like to do this, would you like to do that? And I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with my life at the time, so I said, yeah, why not? I'm not going to run away from this. I'm going to tackle this head on and see where it takes me. And it's taken me until now.
كيف التمثيل بمسلسل مسألة شرف؟
Sheriff Mesesi is going well. I absolutely love my cast members. They're really lovely. Kerem, Şükrü, Şükran, Burcu. They're all different characters, but they're all incredibly funny, which is great.
Sen beni öpünce birkaç gün ayaklarım yere basmıyor benim. Birkaç santim üzerinde yürüyorum yeryüzünün.
Bundan sonra bir daha inmeyeceksin yeryüzüne.
كدورك بالمسلسل كتير وضعك صعب حاليا مثل ما عم نشوف، فكيف بدك تتخلصي من المشكلة اللي انت وقعانة فيها؟
Sibel, yeah, silly girl. I mean, she saw it coming really. I mean, she knew how he was from the start, and I think in my mind how I always felt towards these two characters was that they have something similar about them. Sibel, she looks like she's cold and stuck up and that she doesn't want to know anyone, but she's actually she's wounded too.
Sen derhal o çocuğu aldırıyorsun, anladın mı? Ne gerekirse ben sağlarım ama bu çocuğu derhal aldırıyorsun, anladın mı?
Hit. If I was in Sibel's position, no matter how strongly I felt about that particular man, it would be difficult for me to turn my back on my friend that way. And I don't think I could fall for a man who used my friend or any woman to that extent. I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't be able to trust them, and I can't love anyone I don't trust.
Ya sen ne değişik bir adamsın. Bakma öyle. Ben kimsenin gözüne öyle uzun uzun bakamam.
مثلتي بفيلم سوبي عتاش، كيف التمثيل مع أوزان دينيس؟
It was great working with Özcan. He's very intelligent. He's very well read. He reads all the time about cinema. He's always trying to develop new ideas, and he has very firm views about what he wants a particular scene or a particular character to be. He's got obviously a very romantic soul, and that really shows in his movies, and I think his style is very poetic, and it was lovely working with him.
Beni unutmamışsın. Unutmam mümkün mü?
So I got to be in my first movie, play this really lovely character with a great guy like Özcan, in a lovely script, and film overseas, especially in a place like London. So it was a great experience for me.
Keşke oyunlar oynamasaydık, üzülmeseydi şarkılar, hala sana yazılıyorlar.
منكمل مع ياسمين وحتشوفوا هلا كيف حتجاوب على اسئلتكم بكل صدق وصراحه. طيب عم تسألك بتعتقدي انك افضل من سيريناي سيريكايا؟
She's lovely, she's beautiful, I think, and I don't compare myself to
I
other
think
actresses.
maybe because both are
Blonde,
blonde.
yeah.
Yeah, they always ask this. الحب ولا الشغل؟
Oh, I don't want to choose. It's both. I love love and work. Because I'm young, I would choose work if I was given, like, they said, okay, love of your life, you're going to get married, have 5 gazillion children and live on a farm and have a beautiful life, but you have to stay in this country, or go to this country and be a successful actress. I think because I'm young, I would say, I'm sorry, you know, maybe some other time I would choose work. Yeah. But later on, I think, you know, you kind of want something secure to hold on to. So ask me in 20 years.
جوليا عم تسألك مين أصدقائك من الشو بزنس؟
My friend in show business, I make friends from every cast that I work with, but when you start working with a new cast, you kind of hang out with them more. I love everyone who I'm working with now, Kerem, Shukran, Burcu, Shukri, everybody. But from before, Burçin Terzioğlu, who played my sister, she's lovely.
حلقتنا لليوم خلصت. فيكن تابعوا آخر أخبارنا على mbc.net/extraturkey وعلى تويتر @extraturkey. حأترككم تشوفوا هالمقاطع الحلوة اللي صارت معنا، ومني أنا ليانا بتمنى لكم يوم سعيد. İyi günler. باي باي.
No.
He's asking you, do you think you are better than Serenay Sarıkaya?
Ay neler soruyorsun ya? Bilmiyorum ki şimdi. The food is so good, I know. I know.